Hi, hello guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. It's actually evening here at my end. It's your girl Adenike Miriam. I'm here once again. Ramadan Kareem to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Today I'm here to talk about how God has been super duper good. Super duper good. I don't know if you still believe there is no God. This video is for you. Please watch from beginning to the end. Okay, I believe for me to be able to tell you much more about God is by sharing my testimony. If you have anybody, if God has done one or two things for you and you're here to share your testimony, I don't know, it's high time you start doing that. Well, stopping my video. No. Yeah. Oh, so sorry about that. There's this feeling. I don't know. It happens to me. I know it happens to others. It happens to some people. But firstly, I just want to say this: don't make the bad become unbearable before you get closer to God. Okay? Be it a Christian, be it a Muslim, please get closer to God. Don't wait until the bad becomes unbearable before you get close to God. Okay, quick one. There are people like me. Let me put it that way. People like me. There are some times that when you pray to God, you feel He's not answering you yet or so. It's not like that. I don't know. I've had some instances whereby it used to happen to me before, but I didn't really take note until I experienced the occurrences like countless times, and I'm beginning to study myself. Like, okay, there's meaning to this. There are periods whereby I will have a dream. I'll have a dream, and 90% of what in particular happened in my dream comes to reality. There was a dream I had a dream, and that particular week it happened. It was just like, so later I was not like, I actually saw this moment in my dream, even if it's not exact way. It was almost the same. It was just like I was watching a movie. I was like, I saw this thing, but it was for good. It was for good. Like, I prayed, and God just showed me that thing. Like, He just showed me. I don't want to really share. I don't want to talk much about it because it's something personal. I don't want to share it here. So, and it happened the exact way. There are sometimes too you have some bad dreams. Then when you wake up, just pray about it. That's the thing. I know you are out there when you sleep, you have some dreams like that, and it comes to reality. And if you are that type of person and you sleep and you started having bad dreams or something, please wake up and start praying. Pray against it. Some people don't believe in spirituality. Believe me, I don't used to believe much in spirituality until I started experiencing some things. I said life eats me, because I say life eats me. Some people say, how does life eat you? I don't know. To me, life eats me to some extent that I started becoming very close to God. And I'm so thankful for those moments. And there was this particular day too. I'm a Muslim actually, but sometimes I read Quran. I'm not really good with the what are they calling it? The Arabic thing. I'm not really good with it. I ran away from it too because of the pancreas I used to give us. I'm so sorry about that. I'm still going to learn more. I actually ran away, and but with time I started reading the transliteration of the Quran, and sometimes I have Holy Quran, I have Holy Bible in my phone. Sometimes I just pick up my phone, and when I feel down, sometimes not even down, sometimes just like I need to read a story, then I pick up the Bible and I start reading the Bible just like I'm reading a storybook. And there was this particular day I was reading, I started from, I think Genesis or whatsoever. I started from Genesis, I started reading it. Then I read the part, I stopped in the part where God summoned Noah to after the birth of, after the story of Adam and Eve and all of that already happened. They went against the God rules and all of that and all of that. So I read to the part where Noah, where God summoned Noah to create ark, or isn't it, Abby? God summoned Noah to create ark for his him and his families, because he was the only one at that moment that was still going and still living with the rules of God. You understand now? While others, and I think that's the reason why I say I'm on Noah, I'm only Noah, like I'm only Noah. I think God really at that period, I think there was no, there was extinction. Let me put it that way. There was only the Noah family that remained. I'm not really good with the Bible, you understand? But I read it just like a storybook, so I'm narrating it. And while I was like, I was almost cherry reading it, and I've saw because I watch things like that, like story. I love stories like that. I watch them on what are they calling it, on TV. So there was this moment. So I was like, wow. While I was reading that part, I was like, wow. In reading me, I was like, God, you did miracle. Like miracle should still exist. Like I was like, God, please perform miracle in my life. Oh my God, holy jeez. And then this week, particular week, it was on a Friday. I think it was the last Friday of the month. And I was supposed to go and pick my daughter from school. And I was to do some things. I was to print out some particular documents from my phone on that particular Friday. I was like, okay. Though I was late, and I was so adamant that day. I was like, I'm not going to miss this last Friday prayer. I'm going to go to mosque. Then, when I'm done from there, I'll come to my house, pick one or two things I needed to print out, pick them, and go straight to my baby school and do my printing whatsoever. So, I printed what I was supposed to print. I finished late that day, and I was coming back home, and I don't want to say this yet. I don't want to really share this moment yet. But the thing is, something happened that particular day. That was the day I said to my mind, I will never stop believing God. I will never stop praying to God. Please, let me enjoy. Let me just do my video. I will never stop thanking God. God performed this miracle all of a sudden. Within, like an hour, I misplaced something. Like an hour, I was just moving up and down. Like I was just moving. I didn't even care what was happening around me. I was just moving around the road vehicles. I wasn't even mindful of the vehicle while I had my baby girl with me. I had to carry. Got so good that it was even late. Got so good I met this madrasa, my daughter's madrasa ustaz. I met the person. It wasn't even the one that saw me. Mommy Nabila, what happened to you? Blah, blah, blah. I was like, I misplaced something. Like, what? Can you still remember the keke? I was like, I can't even place. If the color, everything that was in me was particularly different from what exactly it was at the long run. I'm going to share this testimony later, but not now. But what really happened was that I was in pain. For like an hour. Do you understand? And let me exaggerate. Within 10 seconds, I started smiling. But what I could remember this particular day was that I experienced grace. I was down, and the only thing I could do was I was wailing, I was crying, and the only thing left for me to do was I just sat down. I was like, God, please. I knew I requested for a miracle. God, I'm your child. I don't wish somebody bad. I don't wish anybody. I don't go really go against your way. Though I'm a sinner, everybody's a sinner, but I ask for forgiveness and all of that. Then, and I just stopped crying, stopped wailing, and it was just a call that redeemed this day. In the space of 10 seconds, please. I just want, in a nutshell, this video is going to end very soon. I don't make you understand that there is God. Get close to God. Don't make the bad becomes unbearable before you believe God really exists. God exists. There is God. Please be good. Okay, let me cross my leg. So I should cross my leg.